Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back, day 8 of our 12 days of Christmas. I'm making a banner for day 8. Now, I like doing banners to, go across the fridge or the freezer, and, because my granddaughter likes them. So, what I did was I simply punched out some circles. And see, this is a 1/2 inch. There is 3/4 of an inch. I have a 1.5 inch and a 2 inch. And just out of basic cardstock. Now I love these types of punches because they store so easily. These, like the pink one here, not so much as far as storage, but I do like them because this one has never let me down. Sometimes you get good punches, sometimes you don't. And I'm just using, basic cardstock. Nothing fancy. And then I went through my box and picked out, and this is where it's a little tedious. You have to pick out something that's going to fit your circles. So I went ahead and did that so that would save us some time. And then I'm making, so they look like ornaments. Now I've got some that are the 1.5 and then the larger one. And all I do is I'm going to fold the smaller, see this one is, it's hard to see, 3/4 of an inch. I'm simply going to fold it in half, give it a good crease, come in with my glue. Now I do use Fabri-Tac on this because I'm gluing it to string. Simply put some on there. Put the lid back on that. Stick this one on this half so it looks like that. And then come down here about where I think the next one should go. And on my banners, I don't usually measure how far apart they are because they go anywhere. Make it your own. And then I'm going to take these little teeny clips, and so that where the thread comes through is where the hole is on that clip, and just set it down there, making sure I got it to the top, because you want to make sure that your paper at both sides down here connects to the paper. I did that on the first one. I just put a clip on there. Didn't put it through, so you can see where the hole is. Bit better on this, well, if I get it in frame, bit better on this one. And where your paper goes through, see if I can pick one up here. If you put it where your string goes through your paper, it will connect the paper to the paper, and it will hold a lot better, because if you don't, it's not going to connect, and then your ornament's going to fall off. So I'm going to let that one sit there in a little bit. Now one thing I did notice, and I tried to match them up so that I don't have what I'm putting on there bigger than the space it's going to stick to. Now we've all bought these little felt hats, and you see the problem I'm running into, how it's not on there evenly. Well, we're going to fix that. There is sticky on there, but it tends to fall off once you pull it off. So I'm just going to simply come back here, put a little Fabri-Tac down there. It doesn't take much because they're just going to, and then put that back on there like it's supposed to go. And voila, problem's fixed. Now, I wanted this one, this hat was going to go on there. Now, all of these are the, if I hold on to, are the sticky back foam. And we all know how good these really stick. Yeah, not very well. Well, is it glue? Yeah, there it is. And then put that right on my ornament. This one here, which peels off very easily. Put that down there. A little touch of glue. Now, I don't mind if it goes up to the top of the ornament like that, as long as the whole thing's on there. That one's still drying. Alright, this one here, I picked out a snowflake. As so many people are going to be having a white Christmas this year because of all the snow that's been predicted. We're supposed to get down into 20s or 30s that night, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, something like that. Which I don't mind. Snow doesn't really last here that long. But because we have it so infrequently, they tend to roll up the streets and close the shops. This one off. Of course, they do that when we're expecting a hurricane, but they wait till the last minute with a hurricane. And a lot of people from this area really don't know how to drive in the snow because we don't have it that often. I'm not saying they're bad drivers. I'm just saying there's not a lot of chance for experience when you don't have it. But I think the grandkids are looking forward to it. I ended up with 2 of these. I thought I had a different one. It'll be really nice this year. I'll have some of my grandkids here, so I'll get to spend time with some of them. I have a total of 6, 8 if you count our adopted part of the family. Yeah, the extended part. So that would give me 8. But, yeah, I'm typical grandmother. All my grandchildren are perfect. I think most grandparents feel that way. Now this one does stick over a little bit, but I'm not worried about it because it's not that much. And we're coming here with this one. I am getting so I don't want to rush, time, but I am getting excited for next year. My daughter-in-law is going to Japan for a semester in school, so she's really looking forward to that. And she will be there from January through till end of May. And about the middle of May, my son and I are going to Japan. They finally opened the borders. Some of you that know me know I've been waiting for this trip for so long. And so we will be going in May. And then all 3 of us will be coming back together. I think that's going to be fun. And then oh, no, I got one more after this. But you see, these banners are so simple to do. And I didn't even ink the ends, or the circles. And you know me, I'm a big inker. But I just think it is so cute. And that hangs across the fridge or the freezer, whichever one. Got that one there, and then we come into this one. We have our penguin, stocking, snowman tree, snowflake, hat, the other stocking. And then we have this one here. And you really don't need the clothespins on there too long. Oh, I may need to You see how that came up just a little bit? So we're going to have to come in here and put a little bit more glue on there, so that it will stay down. And then I'm going to put, that one's not that strong. This one here is a bit stronger. I'll come in this way so that I know I've got contact down here where it needs to be. That's still not, I'm seeing that it's not connecting there. I think because my string is not all the way up at the top. But it'll go, it'll go. Just have to reposition my... Alright, so that one's not going to work. It's not big enough. Come in here with a bigger one. There. So. Those aren't going to hold. You know, there's always one in the bunch. Always one that doesn't want to stick. I end up with glue all over my fingers. Okay, we got that. Yeah, that was pretty much down. So, I saved the reindeer for the last one. He's so cute, little googly eyes. Make sure it all wants to come off. And then again, little Fabri-Tac in the middle, because all it's going to do is hang up on the fridge or freezer. And down he goes. Now somewhere, see a little piece of paper towel. I've noticed that my Fabri-Tac, this latest batch of it, is stringy. And when you pull it off, okay, now I need to figure out where. Oh, don't stick to my craft mat. Alright, I have basically about that long, so I'll come here maybe about the same distance and just put a tie thing in the end so that we've got a place to hang it from. Just like that. And then I'll snip off my end. Alright, put our little clothespins back in our little basket. Put those away. So here we have it. Get rid of all the trash. Remember, clean up as you go. Then you don't have a big mess at the end. I try. Easier said than done, right? So here is my banner. I think I made it a little longer than what I needed. Oh well. But that turned out so cute. I can't wait to get it up. It may end up going across the whole fridge, which means we have trouble opening the doors. But it doesn't matter. It's done. And I'm going to let my granddaughter hang it up. So, if you liked our banner today, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for another of our 12 Days of Christmas. Bye, guys.